Hi guys, this is Tari, and today we're going to talk about what's happening recently on the SMG4 YouTube channel and on new theories. It all starts with the video, SMG4, No TV Make Mario No Okie Dokie. It all starts with a simple thunderstorm, and to pass the time, the SMG4 crew decides to sing some songs that are being broadcast on television, but a lightning strike blows out the power and there is a great general panic. Tari's hand breaks in a cloud, which magically enters through the window, permanently breaks the television. Mario, saddened by the incident, tries everything to retrieve it, to no avail. In tears, the poor Italian looks in despair at the now dead television. Meanwhile, Meggy wants to restore the power, but to do so she must go down to the basement to reactivate the generator, and to find a companion they decide to play a game of Monopoly. Mario, now gone mad, will do anything to get the power back on, so Bob decides to share his plan with SMG3, but Mario disappears. Meanwhile, the two girls arrive, unable to open the trapdoor to the basement, even applying absurd techniques.
It's wizard time, mother...
Sorry for this brief interruption, but I asked you to subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss any new theory. So, Tari's hand breaks again, and Clench wakes up and starts teasing Meggy.
Weakling.
Excuse me?
Poor Inkling eventually learns about this talking hand and Tari tells him the whole story. In the meantime, SMG3 is tasked with collecting a lightning bolt in a bottle and SMG4 manages to find Mario showing the first signs of insanity, demonstrating that he wants to eat his friend's neurons. Clench, to continue teasing Meggy, tries to open the trapdoor as well, failing miserably.
My arthritis!
It's wizard time, mother...
SMG4 finds himself cornered but Mario is infirm, and to save himself he decides to escape. Outside the castle, SMG3 decides to give up this impossible feat, but suddenly lightning falls into the bottle, which he tries to sell to Mario along with Bob. Suddenly, however, Tari discovers that the trapdoor had to be pushed, not pulled.
Look! It says push, not pull!
Clench deactivates, all the friends gather, and they fall into the basement. The place is very dark, but for a short time, the presence of a figure namely Mr. Puzzles can be seen. The power is turned back on, but a television magically beamed in from upstairs, with a strange message.
Isn't that the TV from upstairs?
How did it get down here?
On March 19, 2024, SMG4 uploads a post on another social media, introducing with a brief description what Puzzlevision is, and now I will read you the message. Step right up folks and get ready for Puzzlevision, the latest marvel in entertainment, starring your favorite performers. Brace yourselves for storytelling like never before. With Puzzlevision, prepare for an unforgettable journey into a world where the entertainment never ends. Finally, the post ends with an image, which looks like a movie poster. Let's analyze it in detail. Above the picture we find the Puzzlevision logo, a familiar logo that we have seen in many other movies or episodes created by SMG4. In the center of the picture we find the character of Mr. Puzzles, already present in the history of SMG4, with a film behind him representing clips from the movie, Western Spaghetti. Finally below we find a message, namely that the videos will be uploaded every Saturday forever, and also even this sentence, no one was harmed during the production of Puzzlevision. We are now going to talk about Mr. Puzzles. Mr. Puzzles is a new antagonist in the series and he is a supernatural humanoid TV entity of unknown origin, and we initially see him appearing as a virus in SMG4's computer in It's Gotta Be Perfect. Just as he did with SMG4, he offers powers and products only to exploit people and to offer them a means to achieve personal fulfillment, but this leads all these poor people to madness. Mr. Puzzles, just as we said before, creates shows for his endless entertainment venue, Puzzlevision, with the SMG4 crew. He first made his debut in SMG4 movie, It's gotta be perfect, as a virus, and he offers SMG4 a mysterious keyboard who will help him create the perfect video, but in the end this only leads to the destruction of the castle. Instead, in SMG4 movie, Western Spaghetti, he transports Onishot Ren into a simulation to guarantee him the champion's spot again, then drags the entire SMG4 crew. On March 23rd, a new video of SMG4, Mario's Mysteries, is released. The first thing we might ask from the title, why isn't SMG4 written at the beginning of it? This question can be answered thanks to the first few seconds of the video, because we find the Puzzlevision logo, with as many as 5 rectangles, which we will talk about later. This is not a normal episode. In fact, it is not even depicted in the castle but in a childish landscape. It all starts with Mario who cannot find his noodles and we have to help him by playing his game. We then have to find 3 meatballs, which represent 3 clues to the culprit of this disappearance. They find the first one thanks to Luigi, which is on top of a spot of tomato juice, so it is related to the color red. Now, after a ditty, we find the first appearance of Mr. Puzzle's character, but there is a strange program on TV, namely with Meggy, Tari and SMG3 scared in a dark room. The 2 friends show no reaction, though, so we can understand that they are probably in some kind of simulation, where perhaps even their minds are controlled by this strange television. The second meatball we find on a green tube, so it is connected to this last object. Finally, the third meatball, they find it in a war scenario, on top of Shroomi's head, so of a mushroom. Reasoning about the 3 clues found, we understand that they are all connected with Mario, and therefore that he himself ate his noodles. This episode is reminiscent of the style of Dora the Explorer, where the characters invite the viewers to interact by helping them in different events. At the end of the episode, we find not only the same image in the previous SMG4 video, but a website, www.puzzlevision.tv. This site takes us to a screen with as many as 5 rectangles, representing the upcoming episodes made by Mr. Puzzles that will be released soon. The first shape, however, is visible. In fact, it represents the new SMG4 video. Below it, however, there are also stars, representing user reviews. In fact, going down, we can even leave a review for the first episode, from as many as 1 to 5 stars. Clicking the stars at the end will leave an anonymous review that will affect the video's score, but on the site we do not notice any Easter egg. At the bottom of the page we can notice a newspaper, which then shows the first episode of Puzzlevision, with the inscription, Non-Stop Entertainment. We don't know much about this character, but we can already tell that he will represent a big change in the history of SMG4, which may even cause the disappearance of some important characters. I think in the end this whole thing is just a simulation, just like in the last movie, Western Spaghetti, also created by Mr. Puzzles. For now we can't conclude much, so we have to necessarily wait for the release of the new episodes of Puzzlevision. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please write all your theories below in the comments, I will read them all, don't worry. Bye guys, see you next time.